Good morning, Peace Academy. I'm Angel.
And I'm Brianna. Welcome to the Cyber Tiger News Show.
Today is Wednesday, November 3rd, 2021. Let's take it to Eli for today's weather report.
Thanks, guys. Today's high will be 48 degrees. It's going to be a rainy day. Winds gusts up to 15 miles per hour. Daily wind blowing north to northeast at 13 miles per hour. Tonight's low will be 40 degrees, possible thunderstorm, and the sunset will be 6:56 p.m. It's going to be a cold day today, guys. Back to the studio.
Thank you for today's weather. The moon is waning crescent. At sunset tonight, we will be able to see about 5% of the moon. The moon is 27 days into a lunar cycle. There is only one day until the new moon.
This month's character trait is gratitude. Gratitude is the quality of being thankful, readiness to show appreciation for, and to return kindness.
Gratitude means thanks and appreciation. Gratitude comes from the Latin word gratis, which means thankful and pleasing. Now for the quote.
Gratitude and attitude are not challenges. They are choices by Robert Brath. Today you have the power to choose to be grateful.
Did you figure out the answer to yesterday's riddle? A man describes his daughters saying they all are blonde, but two, all brunette, but two, and a redhead, but two. How many daughters does he have? 3. 1 blonde, 1 brunette, and 1 redhead.
At this time, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one indivisible.
Now for a moment of silence.
We have one birthday today. Iskra Nevares. Happy birthday.
November 3rd is National Japanese Culture Day. The Constitution of Japan established this day as a national holiday.
According to nationaltoday.com, Culture Day in Japan has been a public holiday since 1948.
The celebrations for Culture Day are not limited to November 3rd, and they carry on for Sundays.
Many prestigious award ceremonies are arranged on this day, which acknowledge the contributions of individuals promoting the Japanese culture.
Many other events are held on this holiday, including parades and festivals. These parades showcase the traditions of clothing of Japanese culture and are organized by the government across the country.
Let's see what's on the menu for today. Crispy popcorn chicken, mac and cheese dinner roll, fresh broccoli, banana with cinnamon and sugar, and no fat or chocolate milk.
It's now time for our daily joke. There are two robots sitting on a wall. They are named Pete and Repeat. Pete falls on the floor. Who is left?
Repeat.
There are two robots sitting on a wall. They are named Pete and Repeat. Pete falls on the floor. Who is left?
Let's take it to Ed Corner for an at-home science experiment.
We are going to talk about an experiment for home.
It's going to be about crystal rocks. A few materials you will need are 2 cups of sugar, 1 cup of water, skewers, a jar of glass, a large saucepan, and clothespins. Food coloring is optional.
Make sure there is a parent around to help with cooking the materials. First, mix the sugar and water in a saucepan and heat until the sugar dissolves. Keep adding sugar slowly until it looks foggy.
Next, you prepare the skewers. Put them in water and roll them in sugar. Make sure they are completely dry before putting them in the jar. Next, put the skewers in the jars with the clothespins. Leave them for a few days and watch what happens.
The experiment at home, you can do crystal rock candy. Crystal science experiments to teach kids about super saturated solutions. This one is easy to do at home and the results are absolutely delicious.
This experiment came from growingajewelledrose.com. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Ed Corner. Now for today's riddle. What 5-letter word becomes shorter when you add 2 letters to it?
If you think you know the answer, stop by the Calm Lab to see if you're correct. If you guess correctly, you will receive a dojo point. This concludes today's edition of the Cyber Tiger News Show. I'm Brianna.
And I'm Angel. Weather was by Eli, Ed Corner by Dana and Ivana.
Have a great day and tune in for tomorrow for another edition of the Cyber Tiger News Show.
Have a tigerific day!